with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Ben Revere heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Garcia is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
In the second spot,
Anthony Rendon will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Ramos gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Peralta's there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
St. Louis.
This is hit softly to third. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Colton Wong.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Johnny Peralta gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Matt Adams set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Matt Carpenter stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Chris Bryant will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. hot shot on the ground is short. Right to Peralta. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bryce Harper.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Span. Still going back. Gone!
Batting
A
six.
solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 11 for him on the season. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Wong is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Daniel Murphy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Danny Espinosa set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Espinosa.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that retires the side. Matt Holliday will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
No strike.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Number 41 steps into the box.
Right fielder. Number 41.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he drops it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Yadier Molina will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Jaime Garcia will get his first cuts here.
Catcher, Jaime Garcia.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Joe Kelly set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
A windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ben Revere in now, hopped out in his first trip. Sent out to straightaway center field. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Too high, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Now batting,
Wilson Ramos will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
now batting, left fielder, Francis Bryant.
2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Span looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The right fielder, number 34.
So a solo shot. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. High in the air out to center field. Span has a read on it. And the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span.
Center fielder, Denard.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into center field. Revere is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Johnny Peralta strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bryant on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Smoke toward third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Striding into the box, Danny Espinoza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Wong is there and reined in, 1 away. Joe Kelly stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ben Revere will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Make it 5-1. And Revere is in there at third. He's got himself a triple. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Wong onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Matt Holliday is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Holliday.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
One there on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Wilson Ramos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Chris Bryant steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holliday is under it. 1 out. Bryce Harper steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. The relay throw, and he is in there. Daniel Murphy digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. A spin and a throw, and he'll get in there safely. Danny Espinosa will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Yadier Molina comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Jaime Garcia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Albert Pujols.
Garcia, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the 1st out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay. The tag at 3rd, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Zach Duke will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33.
Joe Kelly comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. That misses 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ben Revere tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And Holliday's got this one, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rendon will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Second baseman number 16, Colton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The shortstop.
Settling in now, Johnny Peralta. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Matt Adams will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. And he makes the catch for the second out. Matt Carpenter digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 9 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th, but first let's check out the game summary to see how we got here.
The catcher number 40. Wilson
He's ready. Here's the
Ramos.
first offering. Wilson Ramos is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Washington.
Chris Bryant is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, the first
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Jonathan Broxton will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 30, Jonathan Broxton.
Broxton sets. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Now batting,
Daniel Murphy gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Matt Holliday will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
Left fielder, Matt
Now here's the pitch.
Holliday.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, a tough one at the plate for him so far with the 2 punch-outs. But hey, that's going to happen to you at times, and you just have to have a short memory in this game.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, heading for second now. Yadier Molina will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Jonathan Broxton will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Randall Grichuk will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And he lays off. Ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Denard Span.
From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Colton Wong will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. He'll go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. Kevin Segrist will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Danny Espinoza will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hit in the air out to center field. Span moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Joe Kelly steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Chris Heisey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
3-0 now. Bad time for the command to do a disappearing act.
He will kick himself if he loses this one.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ben Revere will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Anthony Rendon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Oliver Perez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Oliver.
Leading off the inning, Johnny Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Revere, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Matt Adams.
Diaz will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Matt Carpenter ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
37.
Sierra steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Number 41 stands in.
Number 41.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Alex Reyes will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right.
Alex Reyes.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Chris Bryant stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's set and the pitch. Line drive. Base hit left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Ryan Zimmerman comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Trevor Rosenthal will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face.
Trevor Rosenthal.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Back up the middle. That will get through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Murphy.
This one's flared toward left center. Span has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Danny Espinoza will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Rosenthal comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Oliver Perez set to hit now for the first time. Clint Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He pulls this one into right. Number 41 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Trevor Gott will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Striding in to start the 9th, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Trevor Rosenthal comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Johnny Giavotella will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second.
Johnny Giavotella.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Harper. 1 down. Denard Span stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Bounce to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals will add one more to their winning streak.